Welcome to Yoga and Health on the Go with me, Carla Wainwright. I had a request to talk about good sleep habits, and it's a great question. In the interest of full disclosure, however, I should admit that I am not a good sleeper. I have not been a good sleeper most of my life, and it's something that I continue to struggle with from time to time. But I've definitely found that there are some tips and tricks that you can use to really set yourself up to have the best and most refreshing sleep possible. What's interesting is that it's thought that about 40% of people, especially in Western countries, are sleep deprived. They're getting less than 7 hours of sleep. And ideally, we need between 7 and 9 hours of sleep a night. But I know that that can often be really hard to get, especially with our modern lifestyles. So a couple things you can do to really ensure that your sleep is a really good quality sleep and that you can fall asleep easily. The first one being is that you should not use any electronics for at least 1 hour before going to bed. So that means not checking your phone, spending any time on the computer, all those sorts of things. Even TV, especially if you have a hard time falling asleep, it's much better to spend that last hour relaxing, maybe even reading a good book. Another thing that is also really important is to sleep in total darkness. So this also includes your alarm clock right beside you. So if you can cover the alarm clock so your room is as dark as possible, this really helps us have a sound sleep, because any light can disrupt the pineal gland, which helps release serotonin and melatonin, which promotes healthy sleep as well. There should also be no electronics in the bedroom at all. So no phone, no TV, no nothing. The bedroom should just be for sleeping and for fun. It's also really important to try to not have anything to eat for about 3 hours before going to bed, because the process and the energy of digestion can also disrupt being able to sleep and have a sound sleep. Sleep before midnight is also extremely important. Your adrenal glands are actually really resetting and recharging between the hours of 11 p.m. and 1 a.m. And so those hours before midnight are really crucial to allowing your body to recharge. So it doesn't really help to sleep later. It actually is more beneficial. You'll get a better quality sleep, more restful sleep if you can go to sleep before midnight. Even 10 p.m. would be ideal. Meditation before bed can be an awesome way to relax, to settle your mind, especially if you have anxiety, which prevents you from falling asleep. So just taking a few moments, 3 minutes, 5 minutes to just settle your mind, deep breathing, relax from your day and let go. So those are a few sleep tips. If you have any others that you've used that work well, I'd love to hear from you. And until next week, thanks.